My name is Matthias
Matthias.
Erik Neumann. I'm from Sweden
Yes.
and I run a tech company from here in Nepal.
What is a tech company?
So we develop software for restaurants, like restaurant management systems, QR codes, anything under the sun when it comes to making a restaurant more profitable.
And why did you start a business? What is like inside you which wanted you to become a businessman?
Mm, I believe everybody, when it comes to humans, I think we are born to create. And I want to create something. And a business, I believe, is a perfect way to like create something that you believe in.
Mm.
And also a beautiful way to like give other people a vehicle to drive to their dreams, and it's very flexible.
And what is creativity to you?
It's like what if you have an idea and you can execute it. That is like the most beautiful thing in the world.
And what is the difference between an artist who is creating and a businessman?
There is no difference.
Really? Okay.
It's like it's like a state of mind. It's like if you want to paint something like this, you go and paint it. And for an artist, this is like the creation. And my software company is the creation of my product. And this is a product of the artist, painting artist.
Mm. Do you need different kind of skills to be a successful artist compared a successful businessman?
You need different skills.
I'm asking, what do you think? Do you think you need different kind of skills?
Mm, you need the mindset. It needs to be hard as iron. Like if you know in your head, you need to go. You cannot listen to the noise.
The noise of the mind.
The noise of the people, the noise of doubt, the noise of everything that distracts you to be successful in what you are actually doing.
Mm. And how do you measure success? Do you measure it with the money you earn? What is your measuring scale when it comes to success?
Team, the right team. That's the hardest part. If you have the right team, you can make it.
Can you explain what the right team can be?
So the right team, it, for example, I can make one example. If you have a restaurant, you need a good chef that mwah, good food. Then you have to have a loving team that welcoming people to the restaurant, to take care of the people that see that if you want something more. And then you need a tech team for restaurant management system, for example, and a marketing team. Marketing and market change all the time. You need sharp people at the right place at the right time. So everybody put their knowledge on the table, and if everybody are professional at what they do, that makes a good team.
Mm. Do you think business has changed a lot from 100 years ago to today? Like how business is run?
Not necessarily. The markets are changing all the time, but the business not necessarily is changing. The the behavior of the people are changing. So it's we need to recognize the changes, and we need to be on the top of our toes when it comes to changes. As long as we do that, business will be good, but not necessarily the the business are changing, just the behavior and the people.
So they are not connected to each other. Like when the behavior changes, also the demands or the wishes of people changes according to business.
Mm, the there will always be winter. There will always be summer. There will always be tables and chairs, and we need to adapt to prepare for the winter, prepare for the changes, prepare for the empty chairs. So I believe like we just need to be aware of the change of the people, the change of everything that is going on. It's like, but the business is the same. Like it's we are here. There is one chair. There is one table. But how do we get people in here? How do we get people to stay here? How do we get people to talk about this place and get their attention up?
Hmm. You said you had your first business when you were 8 years old, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. And you were not good at school, and now you're running a business.
Yeah.
So I want to hear about it. It's kind of interesting, like because everybody's forced to go to school today somehow in Europe, at least today.
Yeah, what do you call it in English? It's like school. You actually have to go there
Yeah, until a certain grade,
to
10th
some.
grade, yeah.
No, so I was 8 years old, and my grandmother, she buy Donald Duck papers for me, and I was in the daycare center. My mother, my father, they put me there, and then they picked me out, and in certain time, I don't remember the time, but and then I took my old Donald Duck papers when the parents came and pick up their kids from that daycare center. I put one table and I sold my old papers, Donald Duck papers. Okay, that was my first business.
That's very creative. How much did you do with the money?
I give to my mother.
Did you? So how much she bought, she got it back again.
My grandmother actually bought the paper,
Ah, she bought it again, okay.
and I give it back to my mother.
That's sweet. Maybe she saved it for you.
I don't know.
But anyway, yeah. So, and then you were not good at school, and still you managed to start this business, which is, I find it quite interesting because if you're told that you're not good at something, it's so easy to have like, at least in Europe, I think many people are going through doubts and low self-confidence, and that you have like somehow like living in Nepal, doing business, you have your own team, you have different kind of business, different places.
So what's the question?
the question is, how did you do that? How did you? Yeah, how did you manage to?
No, no, okay. I got the question. I actually, I didn't listen to anybody. Okay, and I start to read my books. I went to the library. I bought books, and I'm reading, and I didn't listen to anybody. Like blah blah blah. Doubt is a training. So why I embrace doubt in my life? I have one thing in my head. I want to build this. I want to take care of people, and then I cannot listen to people who doubt, people who lose all the time. I need to follow the leader, people who win. That's how I overcome this losing mindset.
Do you have doubts sometimes?
Not anymore. Before I had, but I killed it
How did you do that?
by following winners, not losers.
And what is a winner mentality? Because you're very occupied by mindset, no? You have
Yeah,
problem.
no, absolutely. Everything starts with the mind. So, I mean, a winner's mindset is like jump in the morning and it's like, okay, when I have a phone call, I know that my product is amazing. Everybody loves me. Everybody loves the product, and they're gonna buy because they have money. Before I even call, I know they're gonna buy. A loser's mindset is like try to convince people to buy a product. We don't need to convince if the product is good and everybody loves it.
But it's easier said than done, I think.
No, it's very hard to do.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that.
yeah.
That is very hard.
Yeah. So it's kind of like working with it all the time, no?
Every single I'm training 3 hours per day in the mirror. If you are willing to put down the work, then it will happen.
So your tip for people, because I know lots of people, they want to make their own business, but many people they start. I have also done, but then at some point you somehow, I don't know what it is, but it's stopping up, and then you somehow give up, and then you continue again. So what is your biggest tip for people who want to create, who want to use themselves in a creative way and bring out their unique skills to the world? Hire a mentor. You mentioned something about that.
That is one part, but you can never do it alone. Okay, find the right people. If you are tired one day, have this partner who punch you in the ass and let it go. And of course, have a mentor who already did this before and are very successful in this what you are already doing. And don't share what you are doing to small-minded people.
I agree. I have talked about that. You should not share your
No,
deepest visions or dreams.
shine in the dark. Shine in the dark, or grow in the dark, and then put on the light when it's ready to shine.
What is your biggest lesson from doing business, which you have learned a lot from?
Failures. Fail fast. Fail fast. Learn and move on.
So don't get stuck in that, oh, it didn't work.
Fail fast, learn and move on.
Is it different to do business here in Nepal than in Europe?
Yeah,
So what is like?
different markets, different systems. Here in Nepal, it's for example, the bank system is very slow, so it takes
Patience.
so many days to like get something done. But in Sweden, boom, we get it done in 1 second. So here,
Teaches you patience, yeah?
and I don't have a lot of it. That is like, it's been teaching me patience in a very good way.
Hmm.
But I'm not necessarily have good patience. But that is something that if you master that, it's very good to have in business.
Hmm.
So Nepal teach me patience and
Yeah, because that's something you can use in other parts of the business also, because you have to deal with relationships in different
yeah,
ways.
this I have patience. Well, when it comes to certain things in the business, I want it to run very smoothly and fast.
Yeah.
It doesn't run fast and smoothly here, but in Sweden it does.
Hmm. How many people do you have in your company today? In your Nepali team?
40,
40.
one fourth
40.
40
Ah, okay.
developers.
Yeah.
Totally 19.
In Nepal or?
Supervisor, me, video editor, marketers, totally 19.
So you're actually helping people to improve their businesses. That's what you're doing here. Did I get it right?
Yeah, we help restaurants to increase revenue and create multiple income streams. Not only from selling one dish. So we designed one platform to help them to increase revenue and create more income streams. For example, to sell olive oil,
Mm.
more income streams, membership clubs.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say before which you think it's important to?
No,
No,
no, yeah.
then go on.
No, and then I was thinking about that question you told me, when people have doubts and people have this and people have that, and I think this is the most important thing. Like, don't listen to people, listen to yourself, and listen to people who actually support you and believe in you,
Mm.
and don't doubt yourself.
Mm. Mm. Thank you. Thank you.